Greetings, world. How are you? Guys, in this world we have a lot of problems that need to be solved and fixed. I have a few words for you. They start like this. I'm going to point to myself and make a circle. I will say, Elijah the prophet, before the great and dreadful day of the Lord. Great and dreadful day of the Lord. Elijah the prophet, before the great and dreadful day of the Lord. So let me do it. Elijah the prophet, before the great and dreadful day of the Lord. Elijah the prophet, before the great and dreadful day of the Lord. Only man living that can claim it. Only man that the Spirit of the Lord will testify was Elijah, because he has vested interest in doing so. He has already set the stage. It is prophecy. You need to know it. You need to know that your past lives can be revealed. It's intelligence he operates on. I was Elijah the prophet in a past life. I didn't even know who Elijah was, and I asked, and I found out that lo and behold, it was none other than myself. I started asking after I had a few of my past lives revealed, and I have a big list of people, and I know who they are. Want to know Moses? Talk to Harrison Ford, Indiana Jones. Harrison Ford. Moses. He's a key figure in all successful religions. All successful religions have some theme connected to Moses. Harrison Ford was Moses. Only he can claim it. I have a big list of people. I know who they are. By the way, George Lucas, I don't know any of your past lives. I just know that you're a polygamist, and one of them. An ancient polygamist. That's the only revelation I ever got. So if you have your name posted to someone else, it's just a suggestion. Don't take it as fact. Anyways, everyone, listen. It's time for you to know that I am who I say I am, that I can do what I can do. We're in the second year of the 7 years of plenty that come before the 7 years of famine. 14 years that come before the coming of the Son of Man. By the way, God's a master, he can do all things. God's a master, he can do all things. God's a master, he can do all things. Anything he says he can do, he can do. So why not celebrate his return? Jews are going to know that he was the Messiah, and they didn't know it. Jews aren't very intelligent collectively. If you buy into the line that Jesus Christ was not the Savior, it's silliness when you study the man and you don't conclude that he was the Messiah. Where's your intelligence? Do everything you say you can do, and all these prophets testify of him, and you still don't believe. That's fine. You must have no faith. And there are many people without much faith, and that's fine. But they just don't have any authority over the truth. God is the truth, right? He's the way. We all need to know that I was Elijah so that we can start the work to prepare for him. He wants you to know everything I can teach you about spirit progress. Everything. So that you can decide whether or not you want to apply it. Or, of course, if you don't apply it, you're going to have to get in line behind the people, the masses of people that will come to meet him when they know he'll have a vacation home in Jerusalem. Vacation home. Man, he's on this eternal vacation now, isn't he? It's just a smooth ride for everywhere, because he's the master. He can do all things. The elements reverence him. Ought not we to be excited to be connected to such a resource? We might say within ourselves, I wish I could do everything he can do and be everything he is and have all the power he has. Well, he had to pay a huge price for that. You don't have to be God. But if you want to be certified divine, you want to be favored of him, get to the grindstone. There will be a lot of things you can own, a lot of truth you can be owning right now after you know that I was Elijah in the past life. And when you know I will shave off my beard and cut my hair after you book me, I'm going to do that as a tribute to my first booking as the official man who was Elijah the prophet. I don't want to be arrogant about it, guys, but it's kind of cool because it'll open up opportunities, because everyone's going to know that I was Elijah. Abraham was my past life too, by the way, guys. Adam, the first man, that's one of my past lives. John the Baptist, one of my past lives. If you don't like Mormon or Joseph Smith, Mormon's a past life of Harrison Ford, by the way. Maybe you like John the Baptist. Maybe you're a Baptist, that's the religion that fits you. Well, let me do speaking gigs for your church. The money I make, I'll use to fix the world. I'm the Sandman. I'm the guy that will help you accomplish your dreams once I'm established. I'm not established. I had 33 years of life that have been very difficult for me because I had a terrible upbringing. Some things were done to me that should never be done to anyone. And now that I'm through it, as I say I am for the most part, it's time to get to work. Let's enjoy this place. Let's have a great vacation before God comes. Let's help you craft your life into a dream come true. It's not going to happen very fast without me and my intelligence. I know where the pieces fit. I'm the top resource under the sun because I am the Ancient of Days. No one other than me, guys. And I wish I could say that I've been walking the straight and narrow, because I really don't walk a very good straight and narrow right now. And so I won't be able to do great miracles unless you book me and say, hey, what can you do in this amount of time? Well, I can't do any kind of great divine miracle unless I walk straight and narrow. So that'll be motivation for me and for you to enjoy the things that follow. When a great man of faith follows the will of the Lord, the words of the Lord, applies them, and has something to show for it. Guys, are you ready? Let's get to work. Hollywood, are you ready? You are my top angels, many ministering spirits. And if you haven't proven to be a faithful ministering spirit in a past life, it's time for you to start proving that by knowing that I am who I say I am and applying that testimony. I'd make all the good celebrities look really good. And the other ones that are too insecure because they don't want to make the leap, that'll be fine. We still just have to love those people too. But most of them have great talent because they've been around a long time and they have had time to develop that talent so that they can own the market over the billions that can't own it because they're just not old enough. They just don't have enough life experience, guys. Anyways, are you guys ready to get to work? I'm ready to get to work. Get in touch with me. I'm the best mastermind for any Hollywood production. Ain't no one gonna top me. Ain't no one gonna top me. I know how to utilize talent better than anyone living. Anyone living. You need to know that too. Let's get to work. I'll start with whatever you want me to do. Get in contact. Let's do something great together. Starts with you.